Good morning, everyone. It is a beautiful, cool morning here in Wisconsin, or at least in Baraboo. We're so excited about that. 64 degrees, and I'm excited. Finally, the dogs got to get out for a walk. It has been so stifling, muggy, and hot here for like the last 3 days straight, I think at least. So I know it's hotter in a lot of other places, but man, are we happy about this cool morning. So, good morning. My name is Jade. I'm the Violet Sage. I'm a Reiki Master Teacher, spiritual minister, author, creator, healer, do so many things. I teach many classes, so if you're interested, I'm kind of gearing up to possibly hold a few, like Reiki and some other things that we can actually do online. So, for more information, you can always contact me at the information that is now scrolling through below here. So, you can text or call or even email. But if you email at all, please make sure you put reading in the subject line because that's how I do my searches for important emails because I get so much junk mail, which I'm sure all of you do. All right. So, good morning, Dreamweaver. Good morning, Colleen. It's been cold, cool, cloudy, and in Wapaka. Oh, yeah. Nice. It's a nice relief, isn't it? Oh, that's, you mean just today, right? Because it hasn't been around here for days. So, this is the last podcast before the end of the month podcast. So if anybody would like to make donations for readings or donations at all, you can do so today. I'm trying to make sure I got this thing centered here. Whew. There we go. So today, the power color or the color on the Wiccan calendar is amber. So amber color, so we made sure we put in our like orange. Oh no, what is that? Yep, it is orange calcite. Orange calcite, our golden or honey quartz, and we have honey calcite. So we are honoring the color of the day. I had it all week. You mean cool weather? Or you mean nasty weather? Come. Morning, Robert. All right. So we're going to get right to it. Hope everyone had a wonderful Father's Day and did something exciting, even if you aren't a father. Morning, Auntie. All right. So we will start with a deck I haven't used in a while. All right, Spirit. What is the best information that everyone can use, especially for this week of June 23rd, 2024? What's best going to help everyone on their path in life? Let me pick the proper card. Okay. Ooh, we have Goddess of Justice. That's interesting. So, I'm going to go ahead and matches my nail polish. What seems to be an injustice is actually a blessing. So this is those things that are hidden in disguise. Like sometimes maybe people lose their job, but had they not lost it, they wouldn't have looked for that much bigger and better job that's been waiting for them. Or people being forced to move. Maybe the roof is going to collapse in the place that they did live in. I mean, it's all kinds of really weird things. Or the rent was going to go up phenomenally. I mean, there's so many reasons for things that seem to be an injustice are actually blessings. So, also, this means don't forget that you can still focus on if something really bad or weird happens. It's like the wait and see what happens next. Don't get excited. Don't get angry. Just see what takes place. So, A lot of interesting things going on underneath the surface that people just may not see. All right. Well, kind of in the mood for some big cards today that we haven't utilized in a while. All right, Spirit, what else does everyone need to know? Help me pick the proper card. It best helps everyone in their path in life, especially for this week of June 23rd, 2024. So it just seems like people are going through something here, and their spirit's saying, that's all right, everything's going to be okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. So, again, they're connecting. Already, first two cards already connecting. So, what do we say? You can't make this stuff up, right? Yeah. It's a really pretty card. All right. And we got a purple thing going on here. Love it. And we're going to just do all the big cards. All right, Spirit. What else is best going to help everyone in their path in life, especially for this week of June 23rd, 2024? We have memories. There, we got a little orange thing going on. Cherished memories of loved ones. So this may be a time that you're wishing certain people were around, or you're remembering them. But sometimes these memories can help put things in proper perspective. So helping to see what is it that you're missing and why. So if you're missing something, it could be an indication that there's something particular that's missing in your life. So now what can you do to achieve that missing thing, that missing feeling, that missing action, the missing energy? Interesting. Okay. Let's see. This one. All right, Spirit, what else is the best thing to help everyone in their path in life? What is it that they need to know? I'm still getting information on this one. They're saying action. Your life is being called for action, to just work and focus on the best possible outcome for things, just in your own mind, in your own way. And it keeps you in the energy loop of producing still what it is that you require, desire, and need. So, all right. So we're going from the purple to the golden orange, right? Fox, clever. You are a swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. So there are things that are coming up. There are things that to be had. Don't worry, everything's working out a perfect way. Focus on the positive aspects of memories, like, oh, some more of that's coming into my life now. Even though many people close themselves off, especially after maybe losing a loved one. But it doesn't mean you can't experience some joy and happiness in a similar way with someone else, or just life helping you to produce that in your life. So you are clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. So take a look around. You're going to be able to find some solutions to some situations that's really going to help the way you feel about things, or that down energy maybe that you've been living in. And God knows, oh my goodness, I mean, you wouldn't believe the stuff going on around here. I mean, I just have to tell you this quick story. So I was going to mow the lawn, and I wanted to take dogs for a walk. Dreamweaver offered to come over and mow the yard, and that was really awesome. And it was a nice cloudy day at first, so we thought, well, it's a perfect day to do it. It's not raining. It really needs to be done. So it comes over to start mowing the lawn. Then Kayla stops by. She drives by, and she sees him mowing the lawn, and, with emphysema and everything, she offers up her boyfriend to mow the lawn. So, first, Dreamweaver calls me and says, the mower won't work. Now, I just paid 2 different people to problem solve and fix this mower. And it's still not working. So I said, all right, well, I charged up my neighbor's mower, which I'm house sitting for. It's electric. I said, why don't you just go over there and get that one, and I'll see what I could do with the other mower when I get home. Sometimes it's just a trick to it. So he starts mowing, and that's when Kayla came. So then her boyfriend starts mowing. The wheel falls off of the lawnmower. It's like, oh my God. But it was like Murphy's Law is hitting everywhere. Mercury retrograde, and Mercury is not in retrograde. So it's been, mechanical things. Issues are popping up all over the place. I mean, but with a lot of hard work, Doria ended up tearing my whole lawnmower apart and fixing it. And at that time, when he started tearing everything apart, trying to fix both lawnmowers, the wheel on the one and the other one, downpour comes. And I remember rushing around. I got the electric mower plugged in outside in the rain. We had to hurry up and get mowers into shelters quickly. It was a very messed up situation. So I understand when people are going through crap. Let me tell you, it is going on everywhere. You're not alone. Everybody I talk to has some really weird off the wall thing happening. So this is kind of like what I'm saying. Like, there's injustices going on. Don't worry, things are going to be okay. It seems like one thing after another. Then a lot of people are going into that Wayback Machine. That's what I call it, doing the memories, feeling lost or without or less than. All these wonderful things can happen. You just have to get yourself out of that slump and problem solve. Start to be the problem solver. Think, what can I do next that will uplift my energy or fix the situation? Even if, well, it won't fix it, but it might be the step in the right direction at the time. And that's what you need to do. That's what you need to focus on. So, long story short, it has been a trip this past week. Actually, I think this whole month's been this way so far. It's been crazy. Good morning, Mama. All right. So let's see. We have it all weekend. Okay. Oh, thank you, Colleen. Donation is in the mail. I'll write your name down. I know we had one other donator too here. What's that one? Yeah. And I don't really say for my regulars. You all have been so gracious and so wonderful in the past and stuff with donations. It's always greatly appreciated. And I owe you, woman. So you don't have to send me anything. All right. Time for everyone to take out the sage. Yeah, it is. It is crazy. If you have the high frequency spray, spray it. For goodness sake, it is a little nutty out there for sure. Okay, we're going to pull a trinket. All right, Spirit, what trinket's best going to help everyone in their path of life? What are they best to utilize right now, especially for this week of June 23rd, 2023? Let's pick another one too here. Okay. Oh, I really hate these double-edged ones. But first, of course, we'll look at the color we picked. It's kind of cool. It's like an amber sort of color, but this is wood. And I like knock on wood, count your blessings. Be thankful and grateful for what you have. It helps to bring on more. Helps the universe to know, all right, they noticed they were given a gift and they're utilizing it. This is good. Now they're ready for more. So it's really good that you utilize what you get. Knock on wood, be grateful, be thankful. Also, wood, even if it's petrified wood, could greatly help people who have arthritis pain. Also, petrified wood would be kind of like the memory sector because it's an ancient, old item that was never stone, but over time turned to stone. So this will connect with the memory counter here, where you might need to tap into some old ancient wisdom that you've had, maybe even past life memories. So look for those. You may be having some dreams and you're like, wow, I know that was me, but it didn't look like me. And I knew that was my friend and it didn't look like my friend, but I knew it was them. So this could be the indication this is a past life dream. So maybe things are trying to tell you something or letting you know you do have the wisdom that you think you didn't have, or the energy or the power or the gift or the tool, whatever it may be. So really pay attention to your dreams. Also, I got the rose-colored glass. So a lot of times this could mean um, it's a double-edged sword, kind of like the reflection. For some of you, you have to stop looking at things like everything's going to be okay. You know, if you're in a bad relationship or a bad job and it's been that way for a while, stop pretending like just because you don't want to make the move towards change because it's scary doesn't mean it's the right situation for you. So sometimes it's good to take the rose colored glass off. But at the same time, what we were talking about before, because really bad things or weird twisted things may be happening, it may be good to put the rose colored glasses on and just trick yourself for a time going, that's all right. Everything is going to be okay. I just got to stay centered, stay focused, don't fall apart. Things are changing. Even though I may not be able to see what's going on, it's going to change for the better. So that's the double edge of this rose colored glass. So interesting. All right, now we're going to pull a stone. Gotta reach for that one. This is heavier than you think. All right, so let me scroll down here for a minute. My father-in-law is failing. He's 102. Wow, that's amazing. And filled with stories from the last 100 years. Cards are fitting spot on. Oh, wow. That is amazing. Wow. Wow. 102. Someone should actually record the sessions and the stories that he's telling. I keep getting this feeling that I should be talking to my dad and have him tell me some, like, any war stories or stories from when he was in the Navy. It's just good to remember those things because people don't record them or write them down and tell enough people, the younger generation, then they don't live on, So it's really cool that you can do that sort of thing. I mean, ancient wisdom could be good. All right. All right, Spirit, what stone is best going to help everyone in their path in life, especially for this week of June 23rd, 2024? Help me pick the proper stone. Oh my God, that's too funny. I closed my eyes when I was picking this. It's the orange calcite. It's calcite. Orange calcite. That is so cool. It's the color of the day. It has kind of some cool little stripes in it too. I love it. What did they say? Again, we say, you can't make this shit up. Should just name the podcast that. All right. So I want to tell you a little about orange calcite. Calcites are really a phenomenal stone. No matter what color they are, they're good. So, an orange in itself usually means being productive. And I'm being told courage to face your fears. All right, come on. My phone is so slow lately. Must be very full. Come on. Wake up, phone. Seriously, I'm getting nothing. If you don't give me my phone, I will look it up on the computer nonetheless, so stop it. Well, I guess I won't look it up on the computer. It wants to be a pain in my butt. Okay. Anybody else's phone's going wacky? Mine is just all over the place crazy. All right, let's see. No, and no. Back. Sometime today. What are the metaphysical properties of orange calcite? Now, it says enhancing creativity, emotional healing. See this stupid thing, hang on. I have been trying to get the volume back from my media volume and it just won't turn it on for me and I don't know why. Maybe it's my phone just that full. Oh my God. That's it. I'm looking it up online. This is ridiculous now. Metaphysical meanings of orange calcite. Okay. It's a powerful tool triggering your lower chakras. It resonates most with the first three primary chakras, which are the root, sacral, and solar plexus. As a root chakra stone, orange calcite governs your feelings of stability and balance. Orange calcite is also a spiritual stone linked to the realms of higher consciousness, and it will facilitate meditation or rituals designed to expand your awareness and aid your spiritual growth. All right, let's look for another one. I know there's more to it than that. It's good for creativity. It's soft healing energies provide many benefits, including emotional balancing, energy amplification, and creativity. The metaphysical healing properties of this are stop it. I hate pop-ups. It's energy crystal orange green. Appearances resonates with solar. Also, the cleansing effects on the solar plexus. This is a sunny crystal that boosts motivation and creativity. It's also wonderful for reducing fear, improving confidence, and supporting you in reaching your goals and potential. So this is an excellent stone, and as we can see, it definitely does go hand in hand. I'm going to have to figure out that phone situation afterwards. So this is perfect. This is like the perfect reading for today. I hope that has been helpful for everyone. So now I'm going to go ahead and give everyone that chance to pick a number from 1 through 20. 1 through 20. All right. And then we're also going to give Colleen a chance after our little pick here to go ahead and post the question because Colleen donated. I gotta go find out if I have any orange calcite in jewelry. So picking a number from 1 through 20, post the question with it if you know what your question would be. All right. Number 9. Number 9. Pull out our dice. And if anybody is around, next weekend is my birthday weekend. I am going to start celebrating from Sunday and Monday. So Monday is my actual birthday. But Sunday, I want to have a little party at the house early enough where I can catch a band or something later on Sunday, which is why I need to celebrate it for 2 days. Because I want to go out and see a band and get some entertainment or something. Last year I paid for one. This year I'm just going to attend one. It's easier. I don't have to do all the work. Okay. All right, everyone. Hi, Noor. You're interested in trying to win a card pull here? We're going to do roll the dice. You could pick a number from 1 through 20. And if you have a question, you can post the question with it in case you win. I roll my little dice here. and we see who wins. Yeah, I don't think is there anybody from Facebook on here today? Let's see. No, we are YouTubers today. Yay. All right. Okay, here we go. Rolling the dice. On count of 3. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Number 9. Number 9. Check it out. All right. Come on. I want to see the number 9. There it is. Number 9. It's funny. I must have called it out, huh? All right. So you said general reading. Okay. All right, Spirit. For Donna Zakis, my mom, what messages does she need to know right now? What's best can help her in her path in life, especially for this week? What should she be focused on? All right. 2 cards came out together. So, first one is do some research. You need more information about this situation. Look into it further before proceeding. So, if it's a health issue, the medications issue, or a decision like an investment, it's always one of those things where you really need to do some research. There may be one thing that's affecting another. Not that the thing itself is bad, but maybe the combination is bad. So it's kind of what I'm getting here. And I'm also getting, like, don't assume it's, like, even if you started a medication or even a vitamin and something's going wrong, don't necessarily assume it's that. It might be that maybe you're taking too much of something, or just the combination might be weird, and maybe it's the other thing you need to stop for a little while. So anyway, do the research. There's research to be done. And then we have the love life card. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So it may seem that, maybe you have the more time inside because it's so dang hot out there. Maybe you start to think of some creative ways to share love and affection, ideas. Something makes you both really happy. And that's awesome, too. All right, let's pull a third card here. Which shall it be? What shall it be? All right, Spirit. What's best going to help my mom in her path in life? Donna seconds. What does she need to know right now? Angel of Joyfulness. Something wondrous and magical is about to happen. Wow, that's good. We can use some positivity around here, let me tell you. This month has just been crazy. So, yes. All right. So, something really good. Maybe you're going to be gifted or given a really big surprise of some sort. Going to be really happy thing for you. Maybe you'll finally get to go on that trip, go to Daytona or something. That sounds fun. Fun. All right. What was that? I feel like something needs to come out. What is it? All right. Since you got 2 from one deck, I'm going to go ahead and pull 1 from this deck here. All right, Spirit. For Donna Zakis, what does she need to know? What's best going to help her in her path in life today? Ooh, interesting. Everything's positive for you got the joyfulness, and now you got moving forward. Get ready for positive change. That is awesome. So I think once you do the research and figure out what's going on, it may be that you need to do the research because obviously you can't trust the doctors and stuff to do what they're supposed to do. They're just so busy that they're being stupid. So maybe with your help, your courage to do what you feel you want to do is going to be the answer to these situations. Is kind of what I'm getting on that. So I love it. I love the moving forward. Get ready for positive change. I think it's time for you to make the decisions and listen to your own gut. Use the kinesiology, where you put your arms at your side, close your eyes, get your equilibrium, and then pose a question that can be answered by yes or no. Like, is this supplement good for me? Or is this uh, bad for me? Or whatever. If you propel forward, the answer is yes. If you propel backward, the answer is no. So I'm encouraging you to utilize that. All right. I hope that's been of some help for you. All right, Colleen. Colleen. Do you have a question? Yes, I always do. Thank you. Yes, I love Daytona Beach for my trip. I'll be there with you. Take some pictures. Okay, for Colleen. We're just maybe, hopefully, when this month runs out of juice, maybe the good luck will start. Because we put our lucky Buddha out here. Lucky Buddha. There we go. Okay, Colleen, any questions, my dear? You just wanted, I think, a general reading, right? We're gonna put that up there. Just one. Okay. Will my trip to Milwaukee be a peaceful and positive one? Ooh, Milwaukee. All right. Before I pull any cards, I just ask quickly in my mind, and they're bringing me. Are you driving or someone driving? Because I think there might be a possible vehicle situation or theft or something. So making sure you're keeping your stuff on your person. The vehicle is definitely locked at all times. If anybody has one of those whoop, whoop, those little sirens that go off, if anybody attempts to break into a vehicle, that might not be a bad idea. And that's the only thing I'm thinking might be an issue. And taking advantage of any handicap parking, things like that. Something's about around travel, vehicle, something like that. All right, so let's see. Where do I want to start? Yeah. Passive from this time here to the next level. There are a lot of family dynamics involved as my father-in-law passes from his time here to the next level. Oh, okay. So, again, sometimes when you're in a little bit of distress and your mind is somewhere else, that's when you can be slipping and not paying attention to outside influences. So, all right. So we're family dynamics and things that are going on with the father-in-law. So is that where he lives then in Milwaukee, huh? Will Colleen Zietlow have a peaceful and positive trip to Milwaukee? We're dealing with car issues. Have AAA just in case. We'll keep Carla. Okay, maybe that's what it is. So just if you feel that you need to take breaks on your way, do that. Yeah, something about the vehicle. All right, Spirit. Don't park in a no parking zone or it could get towed away. I'm getting all these kinds of things about the vehicle. Maybe you should see if you can rent a car for the trip. All right, Spirit, for Colleen. Emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. That's a beautiful card. Emotional healing. So I think that's what's going to transpire there. I really feel that your presence there is really going to help a lot because you're probably the only sane and peaceful and connected one in the family. um, I can almost see you holding your father-in-law's arm while holding your husband's arm, and it connects them in a very profound kind of way because like you're the channel in between. Kind of interesting. I like that. All right. Okay, Spirit. What else do we have here for Colleen? See, what's best can help her in her path in life for this week? Interesting. We've got the Angel of Finances too. Now notice the colors we got going on here. Together they can create and be an amber. All right. Honor and give thanks and value the blessings you are about to receive. So I think maybe some profound stuff's going to happen, and it might be a really good thing that you do go. Something that only could have been had you gone is the only way to receive the gift that you would receive. And that's just the only way I can put that one right now. Okay. Card. All right, Spirit. For Colleen. What's best can help her in her path in life? I have resilience. Rise above tribulations. You know, sometimes, especially if other family members are there, that's when you just turn to some people and say, would you please grow up, for God's sakes? Give it a rest. You know, sometimes you just have to say those words. Sometimes it takes that for people to really snap out of it for a minute and take a long look at themselves during the process. So I really think you're going to be serve as a good mediator as well. So that's kind of funny. Funny, but not. Well, situation's really not. And for you, I think you need a soul card here today. So we're going to pull a soul card. A soul card for Colleen Spirit. What does Colleen need to know and do right now? Soul card for Colleen. All right. What passion am I ready to pursue? This might be a door opener for you as well. Okay. I'm going to rest my arm so I can hold this card still. Your passions will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Today's soul action. Write a list of the passions to which you want to give life right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what you are passionate about into your daily life. Trust your soul's whisperings and let your passions draw you toward your dream life. That sounds wonderful. See, something for you. Now, don't forget, screenshot this if you can. I'm going to give you a second to screenshot that if you can. And then I'll put it down with the rest so you can screenshot them all if you want to. All right. Then you can always blow that up later. So I hope that has been of some help for you, Colleen. All right. Anyone else here liking to make a donation for a reading? Do I want to do a reading for you? Hi, Almi. Again, if you, with the little, hang on, let me remove this first. With the information scrolling through below, you can actually make a donation. You tell me what app you used, and we will give you a reading. Lots of sound advice here. I use all of it. Thank you, Colleen. Have a wonderful and safe trip. Let me know how it goes. When are you leaving? When are you going on your trip? Probably sooner than you think, right? All right. Oh, and don't forget, everyone, please, this is the time to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All the positive comments and liking really does help for each and every time that you view. We need to get into those algorithms out there. Really appreciate it. Need to get that 1,000 subscriber mark in order to even get paid for this. So that's why I have to take donations. You're leaving tomorrow. Yeah. Wow. That's good. Because I don't think you really want to wait too long. 102. That's amazing. That's just so amazing in itself. And I don't know if it'll matter to say, well, you shared his age with other people, and people are just saying how amazing that is. So he's definitely one for the books. Should go down in history. For these days, anyway. Wasn't there a time when people lived to like 500? Not no more. Where'd that go? Sorry, I'm looking through some of my cards here, and I thought I'd seen a card where it didn't belong, but nope. Okay. All right. Don't know for how long. Oh, that you're staying? You have a nice hotel or something? No, I got my cards put away here. All right. So let's see. What time do we have? It is 1:15. Just trying to think of what we could do. I can go ahead and do yes and no's for everybody, but I'm going to use this board for the yes and no questions. Oh, wow. You're staying with my parents who are in their 90s. Well, that's nice. They're all in the same area. That's kind of cool. And now they get to see you, you know? It's a shame to take stuff like that, but when people live far away, it's just hard to do otherwise. So if anybody has a yes and no question, you can go ahead and pose it now, and I'll go ahead and use the pendulum for our remaining time. Hey, yes, Mom. I love my little organizer here. A couple of miles away from my father-in-law. Wow, that's not bad at all then. Wow. Is that how you met? Did you guys meet in school, you and your husband? Oh, Giram. Yes, enjoy it. It's nice just being out of the normal ho-hum of things, too. Go out somewhere nice to eat, stuff like that. So anybody have a yes or no question? Oh, you met at the park be in our house. That is so cool. Very neat. It's nice when those natural meetings happen like that. All right, we're going to take this. Okay, Guy, that's good. You, will I be traveling soon? Okay, for Auntie, Arbor Lewis Spirit. Will she be traveling again soon? Okay, will you be traveling long distance soon? They wanted it rephrased. Wow. I'm going to get a maybe. I'm getting in the words, there's many things to be considered. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Must be traveling again for any court cases. I think things tend to point more towards the yes, but there's, I guess, a lot of things you have to make sure that are in order before you do, because there may be things that are an issue, or maybe it won't be in the time frame that you wanted it, or something like that. There's some inconsistency in there. I'm going to leave early. Thank you for the great podcast. Strong cards. You touch base on several levels. Thank you, Colleen. And yes, you have a safe and fun trip. I mean, I know it's not necessarily a fun reason, but some sort of, it's a celebration of life. Him living that long is just amazing. So hopefully it'll be a golden moment, if you know what I mean. All right. Well, good luck and much love to the family. Please pass along my condolences. All right. Yep, for sure. Thank you. You're welcome, Auntie. All right. What was I going to say? I want to say a little prayer, Colleen. I don't know if you're still there, but for all those, dear Lord of love and light, Mother, Father, God, bless us here today. I'd like to pray for all those people who need your extra strength and your extra wisdom, prayer, attention, needs being met, hopes fulfilled, people whose hearts have been broken in one way or another, help them to mend. Anybody traveling, because the energy is so weird and topsy-turvy, please let their travels be safe. Let them find joy in every moment, some reason to muddle through, carry on, and find the treasure within. Please let us all receive what it is that we need, and that would be very helpful and encouraging at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So may it ever be. All right, so a little prayer goes out for everyone there. All right. Anybody else with a yes or no question? All right. It's all good. It is a beautiful day. The dogs might actually get another walk since they've been stifled for so long, stuck in the house because the hot and muggy day. Jojo, hey, welcome. Now, right now, unless you make a donation, if donation will get you a reading, but without a donation, you can ask a yes or no question, and I will use the pendulum to answer that for you. Okay. For Jojo. For Jojo, does C have a crush on me? All right, for Jojo, online here. Using this pendulum, using this board. Does C have a crush on them? They're asking for a rephrasing a lot here. Does C, the person whose name starts with a C, does that person have a crush on Jojo? I believe that is a yes. It's a rephrase, though. I think this person may admire you, and maybe it turns into a crush. So I'm not sure if it's an actual crush, but it is definitely an acknowledgement and an admiring of you. That's what I got for that. And for Giram, does Razia want more from me? Does Razia? All right, for Giram. Does Razia want more from me? Maybe. I guess probably had to be more fine-tuned question. Do they want more out of the relationship, or even if it's a friendship that they're in? Does Razia want more from Gi? It's leaning more towards a no, but there may be something else they want, but maybe not in relationship form, but maybe something else. If that makes sense. Like maybe there's not so much they want more out of the relationship, but maybe they want you to do them a favor, that kind of thing. So that's what I got. I hope that has been of some help. All right, everyone. Well, it's okay if we close and end a little early. So I'm going to thank everyone so much for coming and joining us here today. It is a beautiful day. Next weekend is the 30th, and the July 1st is my actual birthday. So hopefully we'll get to see you on the 30th. And if anybody here that lives near me, we're friends on and off of here, you're welcome to come by. I think we're like around 1 o'clock. So what we're going to do and have, some food and cake or whatever on Sunday afternoon around 1. And then anybody wants to go with us either to maybe the pool or an outdoor place where they have a band or something, that's how I intend to spend my day. Okay, and then on the actual 1st, we're going to have a regular party, also birthday party for family, friends. If anybody would like to come to that, if that's more suitable for you. Some people work on Monday, some people don't, but they won't have any bands going anywhere on Monday, so that's why I got to do the band thing on the 30th. All right. So enough said. Thank you, everyone. Many blessings to you all. I hope you all receive the joy and happiness and healing that you need and deserve. And many blessings. Namaste. Oh, don't forget to give those thumbs up. Thank you.